just here to help you.
No, you're not helping me.
I know.
If you were helping me, you would let me go to...
Karens are known for being annoying and believing they're above everyone else. But what happens when Karens decide to fight police officers? Here are 3 different cases where entitled Karens tried to fight cops. Starting with Melissa Gonzalez. On November 13, 2022, police were alerted to a disturbance at a casino in which a drunken woman was verbally attacking the other customers. Despite being told she needed to leave, Melissa continued to yell and put on a show. What happens next is one of the craziest cases of Karens fighting cops you'll ever see.
Hey, ma'am. Hi.
I didn't do anything.
Okay, so they decided that she's not allowed in. That's not our decision. Okay. So basically, they're saying she can't stay at the hotel. She can't stay here at the casino. So she has to leave.
For one room in the hotel.
But they're saying she can't stay here now. Okay.
So what am I? No. I have my right, and I have a hotel here.
Okay. They do not want you staying at the hotel.
I don't care. So what am I being charged with, or
Right
what
now,
is the
nothing.
problem?
I'm giving you the option to leave.
Okay, so what is the
If you
problem?
refuse to
What
leave,
is
you
the
will be
problem? So
trespassing.
what is like the initial?
Ma'am, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to yell.
I'm not yelling
I'm
either.
just here because Harris is asking you to leave. You refuse to leave.
Why
Okay.
are they asking me to leave?
They said that you had too much to drink and that you've been yelling.
Whoever
They are a
yelling
private
at.
business. That's
Sir,
their decision to refuse business to anybody.
Desiderio, who have I been yelling at? Who have I been yelling at? Who have I been yelling at? Is what I want to know. He has nothing to do with me. He has nothing. He's trying to help me right now. He has trying to be helping me. I don't even know him. I haven't even, no, I don't even know him. This is what I'm talking about. What's wrong with you?
You're under arrest.
Y'all some stupid ass. No, let me go.
The officers gave Melissa multiple opportunities to walk out of the casino without charges. Melissa, however, would rather stay and argue with the cops and ignore her boyfriend's pleas to calm down. It's at this moment Melissa starts to get violent.
Now, let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
Give me your hands.
No, you're
Go outside. You can stand up.
I'm not standing up.
Stand up.
No, I'm not. Oh, go ahead, get me up. Go ahead, get me up. Oh, you're gonna have to drag me.
We might have to do arms and legs.
Yeah. Do arms and legs. You want to get the legs? I'll get the upper body.
Get up underneath the arms, yeah. Just roll over towards me. Towards you.
1, 2, 3, go. I got it.
Hey, there you go. Stupid ass jag-offs.
Don't kick. You understand me?
South of the.
Just hold it. We're going to get another guy.
Kicking us.
Well, she's still kicking. She's going. Face out.
If you can get her back over, we can try to carry her.
You gonna kick or you gonna be good? You gonna kick or you gonna be good?
Hey,
As the officers try to walk Melissa out of the casino, she drags her legs and falls to the floor. She even starts kicking the officers, which forces them to call for backup. Her Karen-like behavior continues to get more violent as more officers arrive on the scene.
Get one side. 1, 2, 2. Come on, let's go.
hey, if you can flip over and get under the arm, I'll carry legs. Just turn her towards him. He's good enough.
Yes, there we go.
Just make sure you don't get kicked. You're good.
Just make sure you don't get kicked. Losers.
Elevator or stairs?
I don't know. Can you guys carry me for the elevators or the stairs? Or...
Stairs, feet first.
Oh.
Good. Stop trying to kick me. Stop kicking. Yeah. Put it down. You're good. You're good.
Put me down then. What?
Casino entrance south of our cars. Hit the doors. There may be more up there. I gotta go.
I got
Come on, set her down. Do it here?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Come on, search. You got anything on you?
Go to hell. How about that?
Sit back.
Sit back. You guys are funny.
Good.
Melissa was charged with resisting arrest, battery to a police officer, trespassing. But if you thought Melissa was a violent Karen, that's because you don't know Sean Malarkey. On June 9th, 2022, an officer was dispatched for a domestic violence call, in which Sean hit her ex-husband with her car. After the warrant was obtained, the officer made his way into Sean's garage only for her to trap him inside. What happens next is some of the most violent Karen behavior you won't want to miss.
Hey, step out of the car right now. Get out of the car. Ma'am, we'll talk about everything, but get out of the car. Yep. 20 expedite, we're in the garage, she's closing. Ma'am, step out.
Excuse me.
Step out.
No, excuse me.
Step out.
Get your hands off of me.
Step out of the car right
No,
now.
ex-
Yes.
No.
Step out of the car.
Get your hands off
Get
of
out of the car.
No.
You're under arrest.
me. No, I am not.
Yes, you are.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are.
Get your hands
Open this
off.
garage door.
Excuse me.
Let go.
No, you get your hands off of me. No.
Get out of the car now.
No.
I will tase you if you don't get out of the car.
You better take your hands off of me right now. Get your hands off of me.
Stop. I told you you're under arrest. Get out of the car.
Why?
Because you have a warrant. And you're wanted for
No.
domestic battery. Yes, you are.
Excuse me. I just sent a message and I am... Excuse me. Excuse me.
Get out of the car right now.
No.
I told you I can handle this peacefully, but you have to get out of the car.
No, you never said that.
You're obstructing right now. Do you
No,
understand
you're
that?
obstructing.
I'm not going to tell you again.
No, I'm not going to tell you again.
Get out of the car. Right.
Sean initially tries to pretend the officer isn't there and believes he has no jurisdiction while he's in her house. Sean's children have actually been in the back seat since this started and have been forced to watch their mother's behavior. It's at this moment another officer arrives at the location and Sean is ripped out of her vehicle.
You hit us, you do anything stupid towards us, and we're adding charges on. If you hit us
Excuse me?
or anything, let's go.
You've already hit me.
I didn't hit you. I asked you out of the car. I told you you're under arrest. Now you got a whole show for your neighbors here.
You are a dick. My children don't have anybody at home right now. You're going to put my kids alone in danger? I need to call my attorney. I'm not getting in that car until I call my attorney. I'm calling my attorney.
It's not going to happen.
No, I'm calling my attorney.
I'm going to tell you.
Right f***ing now. I'm
Your
calling
attorney, right now
my
you're under arrest.
No, I'm calling my attorney.
Sit in the car.
My children are home alone.
You an order.
Sit in the car.
We will
My
get your
children
father here.
are home alone. My children are home alone.
We will
And I'm
take care of your children.
No, you're not taking care of shit.
I'm going to get
The
help.
way that you take care of somebody is throwing them down on the ground.
Nobody
You are
threw your
a
children on the ground.
You are a shitty human being.
That's messed up.
You throw somebody down in front of their children? What the f*** is wrong with you?
Sit down. I told you.
F*** you! You piece of shit. You are the worst. You take down a mother in front of her fucking children, but you are somehow fucking
He asked you pretty politely to get out.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Were you there?
Sounds like you were fleeing, right?
Were you there?
Sean's attitude increasingly gets worse, and she now begins to play victim with the first cop's partner. Things start to get even more intense when the police door is left open and Sean refuses to sit inside.
Hey, I didn't tell you to get out of the car. Stop. Do you have your phone on you?
Don't touch me.
Do you have your phone on you?
Get your fucking fucking hands off me.
Where's your phone?
Do not
Where's your phone at?
get do not touch me.
Okay.
Did I ever say do you fucker do not touch me? Get his fucking hands off me. Get your fucking hands off me.
Cool out. Hey, if you keep resisting,
Get your
I'm gonna charge you with that. If
you know what? I'm gonna charge you with putting your fucking dirty ass hands on me.
Stop moving. Let him take off your watch.
You. You don't get to touch me. You are a disgusting piece of shit. The next time you fucking touch me.
Hey, get in the car.
Sit in the car.
No, he doesn't get to touch me.
Okay, sit in the car.
Follow, use the words of what these are hands.
Hey, get in the car. If you don't, you're going to get charged with obstructing.
If
Get
he
in the car.
fucking touches me again,
Get in the car, Sean.
get your fucking hands off
Sean,
me.
he's not even touching you. Get in the car.
Oh, but he
I'm not
did.
touching you.
No, he's touched
Okay,
me.
get in the car,
He's
Sean.
touched me
Sit in like
way
an
more
adult.
times than appropriate.
Sean, get in
You
the
know
car.
do you know what he's done? If you
Stop kicking us.
I'm gonna kick you right in the fucking face.
That's mean. Don't do that.
Motherfucker. You are dead.
What's that?
You are getting sued.
No. What'd you say before that?
Face is
You
getting
said I am dead. What do you mean by that?
You are
Elaborate on it if you mean it.
you're getting sued. You have touched me more
Do Agasol too. She tried to bite me.
way more times. You think you're cool? You can beat up a girl? Good for you.
In a matter of moments, Sean has gone from trying to bite the officer to saying she's going to end him. She keeps up her defiant behavior all the way to the police station and refuses to get out of the vehicle. Sean leaves the officers no choice but to risk carrying her.
Sean, step out.
Where's my watch?
I have your watch.
Oh, is it accounted for?
What's up?
I didn't get any paperwork accounting for it.
We drove 4 blocks. He has custody of your watch in the booking room.
And guess what?
Just so you know, with body camera, your watch is right here, okay?
Guess what?
Hop out, Sean.
I don't take anything for granted.
That's great. Can you hop out of the car now?
I don't know. You want to drag me out like you drug me in?
No, I prefer not to.
No, I know you enjoy that.
That's your opinion. Can you get out now?
No, it's what I experienced. Thank you.
Are you going to willingly exit this car or no?
I don't think I can because my feet are tied together and my hands. So I don't think that I can willingly.
I'll help you out then. I'll help you out, Sean. Come on.
Dick,
Let's go.
that guy.
Hey, why are you... Hey, put your feet back on the other side.
Consciousness for awareness as to
Hey,
why.
stand up, Sean. You can.
No, I can't.
You were standing outside of the car earlier, weren't you? Now stand up.
How can I stand up?
Then you need a security one, right?
You're gonna be
Well, you're not being nice to me since
You're not being nice to me. You never have.
All right, then we're gonna have to.
Do you know how many fucking times I've served you guys food? I've sat out there and served you guys hot dogs.
I wish you would just be nice to us instead of
I
serving
wish
us
you would be
food.
fucking nice to me. Are you fucking kidding me? You're making my wrists bleed?
Well, it's following simple orders, Sean.
Yeah, politely, like an adult.
Sean was charged with aggravated assault of an officer, violation of a bail bond, aggravated DUI, and resisting arrest. But if you thought that's where Karen's fighting cops end, that's because you never heard of this story. On March 27, 2021, police were responding to a car accident involving 2 women at an intersection. When officers arrived at the crash, the woman responsible for the accident could be seen yelling at anyone trying to get close. As the officers approached, the reason for behavior became clear, and what you're about to see might shock you.
Which one? This one? I don't know if it's from the crash or she won't let us evaluate her. Her boyfriend here. You need some? Hey.
Hurry up.
Are you with her?
No, I hurry up. Hurry up.
Hey.
No.
Yes.
No. Excuse me.
Please, 37, get Tango 50 here, please.
Excuse me. Hurry up. Hurry up. Okay.
No. Yeah, you can. Did you witness anything?
Tango 50, 51.
Ma'am, listen, ma'am, you ain't going anywhere.
I'm not going anywhere, but I would like to gather my purse
We need your
and
ID.
sit on the
I need
road.
your ID first before you do anything.
I'm going to get my shit and sit on the side of the road, and you're gonna let me get my purse together.
Yeah, I'll
okay?
let you get your purse together. That's fine, but you're not going anywhere. No
I'm
one's
not
coming
going
to pick you up.
anywhere.
Okay.
My boyfriend's on the way.
That's fine. He ain't
and
gonna
I've
talk
already
to you.
called a lawyer.
Okay, whatever.
So please, officer,
Signal 1.
take a step back.
Hey, ma'am, don't tell us how to do our job. That's the last thing that we need from you right now. Ma'am, you don't need all that. You need to put your stuff here. You have no.
I definitely. No, don't touch me.
Leave it here.
Don't touch me.
Leave it here.
No, don't. I already talked to my lawyer, and they said that you cannot touch me until my boyfriend arrives.
Wrong.
Yes.
We need the firefighters need to evaluate you for injuries.
The woman is desperately rummaging through the car while telling the cops they need to take a step back. The officers take offense to her lack of cooperation and start to get more aggressive with their commands. Unfortunately for the woman, she's going to be the cause of her own misfortune.
Get out of your car, ma'am. You do not need anything in there.
Don't touch me or abuse me. No, they are police. Don't do this. No. Give me my bag back. No. Stop. Stop it right now. Stop it right now.
You need to stop.
No. Somebody just hit me in my car. No.
You're not cooperating.
Stop. I am trying to cooperate.
No, you're not.
But you're hurting me. Take these off right now. I have rights. Take these off right now. I have rights. No.
He wants to check her out.
Yeah, we haven't checked her out yet.
She's.
I know, I think she's drunk.
Yeah.
Please stop it.
She slipped out.
Stop it. I have rights.
I got you what I want.
My boyfriend is on the way. He will explain everything.
Too late.
He's a patron of the community.
Too late.
No. This is up. I'm gonna curb quietly.
Got it?
No.
Now go around. Where's he at?
No.
There you go.
No.
Stop kicking.
No.
After yelling for her boyfriend and kicking the officers, the woman is finally restrained and placed in the back seat. Soon after, she starts to kick the windows from the inside as the fire department discusses sedation. Her boyfriend arrives on the scene and the officers explain the situation.
Resisted everything.
You want us to knock her down?
She's won.
Well, let's get a 10. She's gonna hurt herself?
Yeah.
If she's gonna hurt herself, that's the whole point of it. Is we can.
I just want to get my DUI guy to get eyes on her real quick. Smells, odor, eyes. I know it's. I don't want to assume anything. Tango 50.
And
Listen.
you're gonna let me sit on the ground till my boyfriend gets here.
Listen, your boyfriend's
No.
not coming.
Yes, he is.
He's not coming right now, okay?
Yes, he is.
You need to calm
Yes,
down
he
and
is.
work with us, okay?
I'm trying to work with you, but you're abusing me.
Nobody's abusing you.
Yes,
We're
you
just trying
are.
to make sure you don't fall
Yes,
on the ground.
you're hurting me.
Okay.
And you're abusing me.
have
And my
alcohol?
lawyer is going to make sure that you all do not have jobs.
Okay.
Do not touch my body again until
Trust me,
my
I don't wanna
boyfriend
touch
gets
you.
here.
So listen, you need to sit up and get in the car and
Nope.
wait for your boyfriend until
Nope.
he's here. All
Don't
right?
push me.
Somebody grab her on the other side.
Don't touch me. Do you mean what I mean about
Close the
this?
door. See, don't even worry about home. Just close the door.
No, you're doing this on purpose. No.
Okay. What's your name, sir? Steven.
Yes.
Have you dealt with her at all today?
Not today.
Not today. Has she called you? She talked to you at all?
Yes, she called me.
What'd she say?
She said she got in a car accident to come by. She's in front of Barwick. She needs help.
Do you know what she was doing today or where she was?
She was at her mom's house and she was with her grandma and her grandpa and her mom.
Okay. Do you have any idea what she was doing today?
I haven't talked to her so much today.
Okay. All right, well, unfortunately, is this all her crap?
Something like hers.
Yeah, we'll start snatching that up if you want to grab that.
I'm not going to the hospital.
All right.
No, don't do this to me.
All right,
Don't
dear.
do this to
It's
me
okay.
again.
We're just here to help you.
No, you're not helping me.
I know.
If you were helping me, you would let me go to the freaking curb and call my boyfriend and have my purse.
All right.
Why are you doing this to me?
We care about you.
Take these handcuffs off. Take these handcuffs off.
Yep.
Take these handcuffs off,
Right now,
please. I know. They're hurting me so much. And you're not letting me call my family?
The woman was charged with driving under the influence, 1-year probation, and resisting arrest. People with a Karen-like demeanor often garner a reputation for being incredibly annoying, whether it's their belief in being exempt from rules or their knack for causing chaos. But what unfolds when they're finally held accountable? Here are 3 of the most annoying Karens you'll ever see. Starting with 29-year-old Brittany Leva, who on September 4th, 2023, had been reported for illegally parking in front of a driveway. When an officer arrived at the location, the owner stated Brittany needed to be breathalyzed because, according to her, she was piss drunk.
She's piss drunk. You need to breathalyze her. She's in her car right now. Before she goes, you need to breathalyze her.
I'm going right now.
Swinging each way as she whipped into that car.
Alright.
That is a fucking fucking thing.
Well, have you been drinking tonight? Somebody just stated that you may be drinking. You were swerving.
I'm fine, honestly. Got in a fight with my boyfriend. I just want to go home.
Well, what's going on? What happened to your boyfriend?
We're supposed to be engaged, and she's been cheating on me with his first girlfriend from like 5 years ago. Right now, I'm trying to, my cousin lives on, and I'll keep my car here, and I'll just go to.
Okay, just hold on 1 second.
That's literally been the worst day of my life.
Brittany tells the officer that she is fine to drive as she has only had 1 drink. She argues that her car isn't blocking the driveway, but the cop isn't changing his mind and calls in for backup. While a field sobriety officer is on the way, Brittany makes a phone call to her mother.
But the driveway's right here.
Yes, I know, I understand that, but your bumper is overlapping the line of the driveway. The caller notified me that, quote unquote, you're pissed drunk, and to check you out.
Do I seem pissed drunk? No.
You don't, but I have someone.
I'm very upset.
I have somebody coming that's field sobriety that would know, so I have to just double check before I let you leave.
I'm gonna call my mom. My family lives here. As long as you're not blocking the driveway, you're fine. Mom,
I know this is a block. I know I'm here for a block driveway.
So what happened was we're here for a block driveway, and the bumper is hanging over the line, and then the person that called also said she's pissed drunk and she was out in the car.
Okay.
So we just. I mean, she was in the car, she didn't.
With my Dr. Leva father, the mayor of Saddle River. Thank you.
Brittany asks her mother to call her father, who is a doctor, and to get in contact with the mayor of Saddle River. Brittany hopes that by dropping some big names, the cops will get scared and let her go. She even manages to get one of the officers to speak with Dr. Leva.
What's your father's name, sir? Can you hear
Dr. Leva.
Dr. Leva?
Yeah.
Dr. Leva, sir, my name is Officer Roy from the Milwaukee Police Department. The reason being that I got requested, I'm a certified sobriety officer. The initial officer on scene, your daughter was in the vehicle and it was on. It is properly parked. It's slightly in the driveway a little bit, but nothing out of this ordinary world. But due to the initial officer, she admitted to drinking while the vehicle was on, which is why I'm literally.
The vehicle was not on because it's a fog.
Now, you admitted that you were drinking earlier to the officer, okay? So now, based off that, she's requesting an officer to come and do field sobriety test for you. If you
I was drinking at 12 a.m. yesterday. I'm in the medical field. My family has 5 generations.
So you haven't had a drink today. You said you drank last night.
Yes.
So why would you say you drank earlier?
Did I? I said I was at City Bistro. I said I got into a fight with my boyfriend.
You also said that.
Right? I just wanted to. I said let me go.
But you have to. Okay, so this is what I'm getting at. You admitted that you were having drinks, right? He was requesting a field sobriety officer to come and conduct testing. If you refuse it, which you can, if you refuse the test, but now you have to go based off our observations. Your admission to drinking, your slurred speech,
What?
your appearance,
What?
your,
How is
your
what?
unsteadiness. It's not good for you if you don't do this.
Excuse me. There's cameras here.
Our body cameras are.
I know my rights.
And you are within your rights to refuse. But like I said, then we have to go off our observations.
Brittany changes her story and says that she did have a drink, but it was yesterday. She also lies and says that her car wasn't on, even though she was trying to drive away before the first officer arrived. What happens next is the biggest case of rich girl entitlement you'll ever see.
You can say yes or no.
No.
Okay.
No? Okay.
All right, so Joe, send me a 1025, spring wrap, and that's it.
Can you please turn around for me? You could put your phone. We'll be able to.
Can I please just speak to my lawyer?
We gave you plenty of opportunities.
No, you didn't. She even said you weren't.
Miss, you gotta turn around and put. Can you please put your phone?
Again, on your back, all right?
Hello? Mom, they're arresting me.
Man, you gotta.
I don't know.
Man,
Please stop hurting me.
We're not hurting you.
Stop with this. You're gonna get your phone back, man, okay?
Remember, I'll talk to her.
Got it. Just relax.
Why?
Man.
Why?
Just breathe.
Why? What am I being arrested for?
Alcohol intoxicated.
But I wasn't.
Like I said, you're in the vehicle, you're
No,
operating.
I wasn't.
All right, then you can argue that in
You
court.
have to. No, I wasn't.
Okay. Like I said, you can argue that in court, but you're in the car, you're in the front driver's seat. That is operation.
No, it wasn't. Do you have video of that? No,
Yes,
it
we have body
wasn't.
cameras.
You'll be on first off phone.
I'll do the fucking test.
We're past that point. We offered you the opportunity and you chose not to do it.
I asked to talk to my lawyer.
That's fine, you can do that, but you still
No,
have to.
but I asked to talk to my lawyer before.
Okay, that's fine.
Mark, can you just grab her glasses?
You still have to
glasses,
run
yeah.
the test.
I
You have
don't
to
want
answer
her to
that.
get
If you refuse,
offended.
then we have to go on observation because it was explained to you in full detail.
I'm gonna take her into the
Okay.
Mom?
Are the keys in the car, man?
Mom? No, I didn't refuse. No, I didn't.
I don't even.
Come on, man.
And her dad's gonna come pick up the car. Sorry.
Come get it.
Yeah, he's gonna come pick up the car.
Please give me, that's my Louis Vuitton $500 key.
Just gonna get this phone, man, all right? You got it?
So not right. This is not right.
Brittany was charged with operating under the influence, resisting arrest, refusal to submit to a chemical test, improper parking, and reckless driving. But if you thought Brittany's tantrum was the worst a Karen can do, that's because you don't know Simone Monaco. On November 9th, 2022, police were notified about a 25-year-old woman who was harassing her ex-boss. Simone was showing up to her boss's home uninvited and was sending threats over email for firing her. What transpired next stands as one of the most embarrassing and irritating moments you'll ever see.
I'm not trying to make anybody nervous here. I'm not trying to threaten anybody. But my mother works for the state of New Jersey, and she's a prosecutor. And I work in real estate, and my dad has worked in real estate. So I think what's happening here is that we have a spiteful employee, but I don't know. Someone called my job and mess with my mess with my income. I know the woman who called you. I know she's crazy.
Crazy how? Like, what do you mean by that?
She's anxious. She is a little too obsessed with her job.
Okay.
But she pushes out her employee.
What's up with all the emails, though? Because she showed me there were like 46 emails since Saturday and today.
Yeah, so the only thing I wanted from my former employee was an apology for mistreating me, and I didn't get that.
She elaborate on how
and my mother... Officer. Dude, you could Google my mom. She sued the state of New Jersey for discriminating against her. This woman who called you, she's a single mom, she's an immigrant, and she doesn't know any better. And I'm an idiot for trying to protect her because she's the one who fired me.
Simone tells the officers that she believes her previous boss is responsible for her losing her latest job. Apparently, someone called into the place Simone was working at and stated she vapes at her desk. Simone has absolutely no proof the woman she is accusing was responsible, but still chooses to terrorize her.
Yeah, I mean, after speaking with her, she wants zero contact from you anymore, all right? So she doesn't want any more emails to her. She doesn't want you going to her house under any reason. So
she called my job. Someone called my job.
Hear me out, Simone.
Okay, so,
if you go to her house for any reason, we will arrest you for harassment at this point. There's enough there, okay? I'm not arresting you right now, but I'm telling you very clearly under no circumstance there you go back to her house.
She's making my mom cry. I got fired for having COVID, and that's the only reason. I'm sorry. I know you guys have better things to do, but this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing for her, and this is embarrassing for me. And I'm saying, and she's my mentor. She's the reason she fired me, but she's the reason I was able to get a new job. And she's still treating me badly, and I can't believe it.
Well, you have to see it from her side. You're sending her food to her house. You're showing up at her house. You're sending her.
She called my job.
Emails.
She called my job, and
Do you know that it was her?
It was someone from that place.
But you don't even know that it was her, and you're showing up at her house, yelling at her camera.
She won't admit to me that it wasn't her.
All right, but
it was either her, it was my boss, or it was the other paralegal. Right. Someone called my job and messed with my money.
Simone believes she's the victim in this situation and even begins to fake cry to get the officer's sympathy. While this seemed like a good idea in her head, this only raised the officer's suspicion, and he starts to suspect she may be under the influence.
I'm sorry.
Have you been drinking at all?
No, that is she. What, did she tell you that?
No, I mean,
drag in the back.
No.
I can't tell if it's perfume or if that's odor of alcohol. It's very, very sweet smelling. I just want to make sure.
No,
that's fine. So you didn't drink anything at all today, right?
No. Everybody always thinks that.
I just want to make sure, just like I said.
Yeah, no, I know how this goes. Like, no, I just.
Do you mind if I check your eyes real quick just to make sure that you're not impaired, just to make sure I don't let you get in the car? And...
No, that's fine.
All right, if you just want to stand over here and...
Echo 6-6.
That starting position for me, okay? All right, hands down to your side. Don't lean on your car. Do you have any?
To go.
Do you have any questions?
I just need to walk in a straight line, and you're gonna ruin my life if I fuck up.
Do you understand the test?
Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right, just finish the test just like I demonstrated. 9 heel toe steps back.
I can't believe somebody did this to me.
Put your hands behind your back.
Sir.
Put your hands behind your back.
What did I do?
You failed the test. Put your hands behind your back.
I failed it?
Yes. Put your hands behind your back for me. All right. Unfortunately, you failed all 3 tests.
Can you tell me how I failed it?
Nope, not right now. We're gonna have this discussion on the side of the road. All right. It'll all be in the report, but unfortunately, that's where we're at.
In a shocking turn of events, the officer found multiple empty bottles of alcohol scattered throughout Simone's car. Despite saying she had nothing to drink, Simone has not only proved to be a liar, but doesn't care about the safety of other people. But if you thought Simone was irritating before, wait till you see how she acts when she gets to the station.
I love to hit my face.
No, unfortunately, I can't. I left it in the car anyway.
After you provide samples for your breath system, you have the right in order to better have a physician.
All right, so it's been 9 minutes already. You've had ample time to read it over. I asked you, I read you that bond part. I told you to say anything other than yes, you're going to charge with refusal. So at this point, you're going to get charged with the refusal as well. Okay?
Well, that's fine. This is I'm trying to understand this.
44. It's going to be a refusal.
God, you guys are assholes.
Simone was charged with reckless driving, open container of alcohol, refusal to submit breath samples, and operating under the influence. Simone, however, is not even the worst kind of Karen out there, as some Karens resort to physical violence, even against the disabled. Meet Virginia Ann Wargo Pitzner, who on February 16, 2023, assaulted a man because she didn't believe he was actually disabled. The officer gets his side of the story, and what happens next may shock you, as this Karen doesn't discriminate against her victims.
First of all, it's a felony to touch me after 65.
Yeah, so you wanted to explain to me what happened, just so I can relate it to him.
You know, I'm walking through the store. You know, I could tell there was something off, right?
Yeah.
I don't normally let anybody touch my dog. Huh? She's old. And somebody should give her a break. Kindness is nothing. It doesn't cost me anything to be nice. Then I come back and so what are you doing with that dog in the store? Then she keeps pounding on me. And I finally just said, look, Karen, go bother somebody else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Go, you know, you're not a cop. Go find one because I'm not doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
And then she comes up to me. And I go, kicks me in the ass. Literally, just comes right out, kicks me in the ass.
Okay.
I don't want to bother anybody. I don't want to hurt anybody. Just let me do my business.
Okay. So she
And
kicked
so
you.
she
She
kicks
kicked
me.
you in the ass.
Yeah, kicked me in the ass. And I just said, what the f***'s wrong with you? Well, this is wrong.
So when did the kicking the dog come into play?
Well, he didn't kick the dog, kicked me.
Oh, it kicked you.
See, he kicked the dog.
Okay.
I probably would have broken the rule of never hitting women.
Yeah.
And she'd have been on the floor.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I'm just telling her like it is.
You have your own.
That's like my kid.
It's hard to believe a person would kick someone over having a service animal in a grocery store. The man was well within his right to have his dog inside, as it's up to the store's discretion and not a random Karen. It isn't until one of the officers approached Virginia that we learn just the kind of nasty person she truly is.
Hi.
Hello.
How you doing?
So the asshole really did call you, huh?
Yes.
Good.
What's going on?
Last fucking dog jumped on me. Afterwards, I kicked him in the ass.
You kicked
Okay?
You kicked
So
who?
what would you like to discuss?
What's the story?
What's the story? I asked the man why he had the dog in here. It's a service dog. Where's his jacket? Where's his proof? I don't have to show you. The law says I don't have to. I said, well, we'll go up to the desk then. I don't have to show them either. I said, because he's not a f***ing service dog. And then the dog jumped on me. So I turned around and I kicked him in the ass.
You have your ID on you?
He then presented this thing. I don't do this. I don't sow this to people. But here's this thing. I said, shove it up your rear.
Well, he doesn't have to. Number one, you don't work here. It's not your right to be asking around.
It's not my right?
No, it's not.
Oh, well, here.
I
Same
don't need your debit card. I need your ID.
Why not? You're going to give me a ticket.
As a matter of fact, you are going to jail.
Oh, that's even better.
Yep. So, turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Give me.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Can I put my wallet away?
Turn around, put your hands behind your back. How old are you?
I'm 80.
You're 80. Acting like a 14-year-old.
Well,
Any weapons on you?
yeah, my mouth.
I can see that.
You're just leaving that in the middle of the street? This is the biggest joke I've ever
Go
seen.
for one thing. You want me to put this in your car? What do you want me to do with this?
If I tell you, you'll give me another ticket.
Right from the start, you can already tell what kind of person Virginia is, seeing as she's surprised someone called the cops for her actions. She recounts the same story the man told the officer, except she uses the excuse that the dog jumped on her. She sees absolutely nothing wrong with her behavior and even argues with the officer that she's in the right.
Why do I not have a right to question a person when the law says you can't have animals in supermarkets and stores? Tell me.
Service animals are exempt, and you're not allowed to
I asked him if it was
You're
a
not allowed
service
to ask.
dog. Why?
Because you're not allowed to. It's protected. There's people with disabilities. You didn't know that?
Because it's in his head. That's where his disability is. Service animals don't jump on
You
people.
instigated the whole thing.
Bullshit. Go jump on me before I kick them in the ass. Where's your dog? I expected you to show up with a dog. You know, this hurts.
Not supposed to be comfortable.
Goes around, comes around, and both him and his dog are going to suffer rotten lives.
Virginia blames her current situation on the disabled man she assaulted and hopes he suffers along with his dog. This line of thinking is bizarre, considering the man was simply minding his business before Virginia confronted him. Having grown tired of hearing this Karen whine, the officer decides to put Virginia in her place.
And you do the crime, you do the time. You can't be going around kicking people. Number one, you have no right.
The dog is not supposed to be jumping up on top of me either.
What's happening about that?
You confronted him about the dog. He was minding his business. You're nobody to be confronting people. You confronted him. Yeah. You can't ask a disabled person with a registered service dog.
The man is walking in an aisle with a dog. He has nothing on him that says he's...
He doesn't have to. He's federally protected.
Virginia was charged with battery on a person over 65 and disorderly conduct.
Karens remain a constant headache to the general public. But what if you combine them with a place known for high tension and strict protocols? Here are two Karens making the jobs of airport staff members even more stressful. Starting with Lisa Michelle Landy, who on July 1st, 2022 had left an extremely heavy bag of luggage unattended after not wanting to pay the baggage fee. This prompted police and airport security to go through her luggage and track down where Lisa ran off to.
We're just curious to see what's inside. Just clothing, but it's heavy. No tag. I mean, there's a holder, no. Yeah, just no. I'm just saying there's a holder, but no, no name. Just looks like clothing.
That heavy?
It's a lot.
No.
Maybe it was some homeless person.
There's more than just clothing.
It's all underneath.
Yeah, well, not that I want.
Yeah, you don't want to look in there.
But it's like...
You don't want to look with no gloves on and...
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah. But on top, it's all clothing.
Yeah,
there's something heavy, like, underneath the clothing, because there's no way.
This is...
There's no way that's just clothing.
How much it weighs? You have a scale.
There's one right here. Should be right there.
Because this is insane. 78 pounds.
The female officer and JetBlue security make note on how strangely heavy the luggage they found is. The officer makes a comment believing the bag to belong to a homeless person, seeing as though this bag weight is out of the norm. The two are hesitant at first to search the bag, but suspect there may be something dangerous at the bottom.
77. What could be in there?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's more than just clothes. There has to be. It's like having an engine or a piece of motor. Or,
It looks like equipment.
Yeah.
It feels like equipment.
Yeah.
No way. I'm just curious. Let's just.
No, because.
Let's just look.
You know, hazardous reasons or. I mean, for me, I know it's at the JetBlue. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean the dog didn't alert, so at least it's not.
Right.
It's nothing dangerous.
Right. It's as if someone says, "Hey, you know what? These guys, we can't be taking lost and found."
Oh, it looks like a homeless person's like house. I mean, it's got like all this. It's all shoes and whatever the heck. This is like a whole container of Q-tip. This looks like documents.
Yeah.
Like. Oh yeah, that's part of what's causing the bulk a little bit.
To the officer's surprise, there doesn't appear to be anything condemning in the bag, aside from an overabundance of household items. It's once the officer takes a look inside the envelope that the person's identity starts to get a lot more interesting.
She's got a master's degree from Notre Dame. It's pretty good.
We need to find her.
I'm not sure why she would leave a whole suitcase. 561923. So she's coming out to get her bag?
She's not flying.
She's not flying.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just spoke with the supervisor that's covering the area. They're turning it over, so there's another, but I spoke with both of them. And
Upon further investigation, the staff is able to locate the woman to whom the baggage belongs. Lisa Michelle Landy reportedly did not want to pay the baggage fee, and another department in the airport is now bringing her over to security. The security manager and officer speculate that she might be under the influence.
She said the woman's going to come out, so there were other issues. So.
She's intoxicated, I think, also.
Well, if she's intoxicated, she's definitely not supposed to be going anywhere.
Like toiletries too, like hygiene products, like perfume bottles, glass. 83 pounds. Like, what do you have in here? A small child.
But then
and it
why
was.
would you leave it? Well, I've never had so many people board a plane or attempt to board a plane either intoxicated or under the influence. I mean, and
it's
you
crazy.
When they're under the influence, you can,
smell it.
Oh my goodness. Some of it is so strong. I'm like, oh.
Oh yeah. Yo, lady, we don't speak that here. What are you saying?
Right from the start, Lisa could be heard shouting derogatory terms the moment she is within earshot. The words were clearly directed at the security manager, who was in possession of Lisa's overweight luggage. The female officer is quick to attempt to shut down this Karen's rude behavior, but if you thought that was bad, get a load of this.
Are you fucking kidding me? In the airport? In public? You said the N-word? Are you serious? You're yelling that shit here. No, go. No, you're gonna go. No, you're gonna take your big ass fucking cancer. Get that fucking 83-pound suitcase. Excuse you, that's your shit. Go get it. Get downstairs, lady. Get downstairs.
I can't carry it.
No, get your shit. Go downstairs. Go. Excuse you.
Lisa is immediately hostile with the female police officer, even pushing her own suitcase back in an aggressive manner. If pushing her own luggage back wasn't bad enough, she approaches the female cop and asks her what she's going to do about it. Suffice to say, the officer's fuse was shortening by the minute.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Get your hands
You're gonna get
off
arrested. That's what. Excuse you.
Stop.
No.
Stop.
No.
I want to see my
You're
mother
gonna be
tomorrow.
No, you're arrested now.
I'm not arrested.
No. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Excuse you. Put your hands behind your back.
Please
Stop.
I need
You
to
need
see
to
my
stop.
mother. You're too young, so you don't understand.
No, I'm not.
What is
You're acting like a freaking lunatic.
Late 80s, dying of cancer.
Nobody cares right now because you're acting like a lunatic at an airport. You're shouting racist, derogatory terms in the middle of an airport.
My mom is dying of cancer. All I want to do is see my mother.
You're not when you're blasted drunk, lady.
But this officer told me that tomorrow I can.
Well, not before you started yelling. You know what you just said? No.
You're a Get your.
Oh, I'm a okay. I'm a You got the wrong culture, lady. I'm a okay.
Get my hands out of here and hey, Dean.
I can't even put her in my car.
Because guess what?
You have a cannon? You have a dog?
Yeah.
There's such a thing as guns in South Florida, Dean. Just let me go to a hotel and just come back tomorrow. This is not fair. Because she wants to bully up to me when I need to see my mother and my 2 boys that are home from college.
Why do you get blasted drunk to see your family and your dying mother?
The officer is evidently fed up with Lisa's behavior and does not attempt to calm the situation down. She does what everyone else in the airport is thinking and questions Lisa on her poor drinking decisions, since if she cared about her family, why would she be blasted drunk?
That you miss your flight.
How you treat people. Really great.
You know what she said? Yelling out, like the N-word, yelling out.
No, she put
all
her hands
out
on me.
loud.
And
No, I I only brought hands on you. You need to be quiet.
Yeah.
You need to relax yourself. You need to relax. You need to relax.
Get her hands off of me.
You're in a car.
Which car? Where's the car? Whose car are we putting her in? Whose car? Come on.
I want her. Ow!
Stop moving then.
Stop manhandling me. I'm cooperating. We have like $1,400, $1,500 in cash right there.
Okay.
I want it back.
Yeah.
My husband is a med mal attorney. He's a senior partner in Midtown Manhattan.
That's fine.
In one final attempt to get out of the situation, Lisa lets her arresting officer know that her husband is in fact an attorney. This does little to dissuade the officer and still gets her locked into the back of her vehicle. Lisa, of course, makes one more defiant display of immaturity before succumbing to the situation.
And there's no way you're gonna let that go. I just said.
All right, sit back in the car.
Ow!
Sit down.
Ow! Are you f***ing crazy?
All right, man. We're not playing that game with you acting like a child, all right? You can sit like that, do what you gotta do.
Lisa was charged with public intoxication, assault on an officer, and a global ban from all JetBlue Airlines. But if you thought Lisa couldn't hold down her liquor, that's because you haven't seen this next Karen, who makes Lisa look like a well-mannered adult. On March 2nd, 2021, police were notified by Spirit employees that a drunk woman was yelling and threatening to assault them for missing her flight. The drunk Karen had fallen asleep after drinking at the bar and was enraged when they told her that she was too drunk to fly on the next plane.
What's up?
She appears to be intoxicated. I can't put her in that manner.
Okay.
Bro, are you serious?
All right. Las Vegas flight?
You called the cops?
You're not, listen, you're not being...
Listen, I'm not intoxicated. I can get on the plane. I cannot afford the next ticket. So where the is the manager and who the paid for my next ticket? Because I'm not paying for this.
She is the manager.
Okay, then you can pay for the ticket for me to get to California. Because I'm not paying for this. I'm perfectly fine.
Right from the start, we can see why the Spirit staff are hesitant to allow this Karen aboard the plane. She demands to speak to a manager, despite the manager already being on scene. The staff attempts to give her a refund, but this Karen isn't having it.
I'm not
She was refunded? Yeah.
I'm not
No, they already...
for the next pay for it, period.
Come talk to me, please.
I'm talking to you, bro.
Right, relax.
They should have let me on this plane.
Okay,
She's
what-
being a She fucking knows it.
Let's start from
She
the...
knows it.
Let's start from the beginning, all right?
You want to start from the top?
All right, yeah. You obviously arrived here, and what happened when you got here?
I don't know. I was literally sleeping.
Listen, I'm standing right here.
I was fucking sleeping, waiting for the plane, bro.
Where, over here?
Literally right there, yes.
Okay, so then what happened?
Yes.
So then what happened? Well, you were sleeping, you woke up.
I woke up to them complaining about me. I don't understand what the problem is.
What were they
I
complaining
just want to get on the plane. I just want to go home.
All right, I understand. Let me see your ID so I can get some information.
According to the woman, she was asleep while waiting for the plane to arrive when suddenly Spirit staff started complaining about her. The woman can be seen struggling to piece the events together for the officer and gets agitated when she's unable to provide him with her ID.
She has my ID.
No, she might have your driver's license or passport. Okay. So let's see.
I had a mask. This was fine. I got through TSA perfectly fine, so I'm good. This is the fucking mask.
All right. So
Thank you.
Miss Diaz.
Yes.
Let's go talk up front.
No, I want to talk right here.
You can't
Because I'm
get
not
on.
going. I'm getting on the plane.
See, the door's closed. They can't reopen.
I'm not paying for this.
I'm not talking about.
I'm not paying
listen,
for it.
I'm not
doing that.
I'm not saying you have to pay for anything.
I want to go home. I want to go home. And she's being a
If the annoying screaming wasn't bad enough, the woman decides that since she can't get her way by yelling, she'd have to take her frustration out physically. Her temper tantrum continues to escalate, and once patient cops start getting antsy.
All right.
if you don't stop now, you're gonna have to come with me and go to the county jail. If that's what you want, that's what we can do. It's up to you right now. Make a decision.
What are you gonna put me in jail for? I haven't done anything illegal.
For being in an airport, you're causing a disturbance. You can be arrested for that. You want to do that? It's up to you. I'm giving you the option. You can either listen. You can walk quietly.
I wanna go home.
Ms. Diaz, you're not listening.
I wanna go home and just be the
Well, let's go. Come on.
No, I wanna go home.
It's either you go front with me or you go to jail. It's one or the other. That's the only two choices we have.
Where do you want me to go? What the f*** do you want me to talk about the same thing I just told you? The same thing I just told you!
You put your hands behind your back.
No, I'm not getting arrested. I'm not getting arrested. Oh, no.
In a not-so-shocking turn of events, the woman's verbal tirade landed her with cold cuffs around her wrists. While this may have come as a surprise for our Karen, both the Spirit staff and other unfortunate flight goers knew this was going to happen.
I don't need to get arrested, bro. I'm fine. I'm listening to you. We're talking, bro.
No, you're not listening.
Yes, I am. You don't need to arrest me.
You do.
No, you don't. You don't need to arrest me. Okay, the handcuffs are on.
I have to lock it. Relax. Can you grab her stuff?
Yeah. Are you detaining me?
No, you're being arrested.
Are you detaining me?
Well, yeah, and you're being arrested.
Please, can we just talk about it outside?
Can we what?
Can we just talk about whatever it is we talk about outside?
I gave you like 4 or 5 opportunities.
You have your computer? Because I
I have my laptop, yeah.
You could probably print it from mine.
We'll try it. I gave you like 4 or 5 opportunities to walk and talk with me. And then you kept throwing a fit, then you started to walk, then you threw your stuff on the ground, everybody's looking at you, you have to go to jail. We're in an airport, we're not at the friggin' county, we're not at the park.
Please, 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 I can't. Oh, please. Please, I promise. Please.
You got it for a second?
Yeah, I got it.
Like I said, it's a pool car, everything's friggin' all over. Yeah, if you can pat her down in a second. Let me get this open. But yeah.
Please, 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 please.
Alright, we're gonna pat you down here. There's a female behind you, she's gonna pat you down.
Okay, please.
Have gloves on you or no?
Yeah, if I wasn't in a pool car, I would.
Unfortunately for the woman, her hollow tears aren't going to work on the officers, as she was given multiple chances to accept her refund and come out quietly. She begs the officers to let her go and repeatedly states that she was only sleeping before all this happened.
Please, please, please. I don't want to go. Please,
Let me pat her down first for you.
Yeah.
So, you got her?
I got her.
I wasn't doing anything. I was literally sleeping. I was literally sleeping. I don't know why they got so mad. Please.
You have anything on you that's gonna poke me?
No,
or anything?
I just want to go home. Please. Please, and let me go to California. Please. Please. Please, please,
The woman continues to beg the officers to let her stay, most likely so she can continue harassing airport employees. According to the woman, she doesn't have anyone to bail her out and would be all alone in a state that's not her home. It's at this moment she learns that her actions have consequences.
I don't know what I'm gonna do, please. Seriously, are you serious? Please, please let me stay, please. Please, I don't have anyone to bail me out. I can't afford to bail me out. Please. Please. Bro, I obviously don't have anything. Please, I'm going back to California, please. I don't have anyone to bail me out. I don't know.
The woman was charged with resisting arrest, public intoxication, and disorderly conduct. Subscribe to the channel, and you won't want to miss the video on the screen.